What's up, guys? Welcome back to Everything City TV. I'm here with Dan. Just got back from Chicago last night. Great trip, great win. What you think about the game this week?
I think our offense was fantastic. Our defense,
It's a little shaky back there.
Matarrita was very impressive for me.
He had a couple nutmegs.
Yeah, but the rest of them, I think there's work that needs to be done for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we have a few center backs injured. You know, that goal when he passed it back to Brilliant, he was standing on the corner. We can't do that. We can't let a goal. That's like a stupid goal, you know. They scored a penalty kick, which was off a handball on Shelton, which was, it was a handball. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's not a handball, but definitely we can't make those errors in a game. And then also they scored on that back pass. When Saunders passed back to Brilliant, you can't do that.
Yeah.
And our defense has got to wake up like that. You know, last year that's what screwed us. We lost all those games in the beginning of the season. It was like 10 games in a row because of our defense. And now we have a few guys to experiment. We still have Martinez, who's hurt right now. He should be back soon.
Yep.
Areola because that guy was getting White was getting.
He's not.
I don't know if he's ready yet.
I don't know how he played in
he's got
preseason. I
potential.
didn't get to watch too many games, but he did not look up to it in Chicago. I don't know.
Areola.
I don't want to
Areola
put
should
him
be
down.
back soon. He's not majorly hurt. Should be back hopefully for this week. You know, he was caught out of a position a lot, and Brilliant had to come over to the right, and that's where we're getting caught in the middle.
And Brilliant.
How about in the beginning of the game where they picked that pass right in the first minute of the game? They almost scored. Saunders had an outstanding game. He really scared me when he was down. They brought that stretcher out of the field. We were all scared.
Yeah.
It really scared me because he's an awesome goalie.
I think our backup though, Johansson. I mean, I'm not too worried if Saunders goes out. No offense. I'm a big fan of Saunders. He played an amazing game. Even though he let up 3 goals, I don't think any of them were really his fault. And he had some great saves. So
How about Taylor on the left wing?
he was amazing.
He was good. He played awesome. You know.
He surprised me.
Yeah, we didn't have him in our starting lineup. We had McNamara playing the wing and Poku. Obviously, a little upsetting that Poku didn't make any game time, but we're up by that many goals. We bring on the CDM Lopez. You got to bring someone on
And
like
Bravo.
that. And Bravo, yeah. And Bravo looked good.
He did.
And so did Lopez. They were holding it down like a.
I think at the end of games, that's what we're going to need because we have
We didn't have that
Pirlo,
last
and
year.
Pirlo does not have the legs to go the whole way, I think, in that holding position. I think if we're up like we were, to sub those guys on and just have them close out the game, I think it was a fantastic move by Vieira.
Yeah, and then
And it paid off.
Last year, Poku came off the bench as a super sub when we needed goals. And then towards the end of the season, he would start, like we said the other day.
I think these guys are more of when we're up, and we want to hold on to that lead, bring on the
But
guys like Bravo.
I think he's going to find his spot in the starting team. I
Who's
think
that?
so, Poku.
I hope so. We all love
you know,
Poku.
he was like our fan player of the year last year.
Yeah.
He was awesome. But
He knows it too. He's coming over to the stands.
The stands, yeah,
vibing,
they,
so he knows he's the man.
there was a little fight in action in the stands too, in the fan section
those
over
of
there.
you who were there,
Those
yeah.
2 girls. But I think we had a good turnout with fans. We had that section pretty packed.
We were louder than all of them.
We were louder than the whole stadium, and we had a great game. It was fun.
Yeah.
All in all, good performance. McNamara, Squad of the Week.
Yep.
He made Squad of the Week, which is awesome.
Yep. Goals
one of our-
nominated for Goal of the Week. Him and
Mix.
Mix's goals.
Mac and
both
Mix.
nominated for Goal of the Week.
That's pretty good. It's pretty exciting for our first week.
Yeah.
Last
The
year we didn't
defense
have that.
scares me, but we got the win.
Yeah, I think we're going to be all right. I think once Areola comes back and it's Brilliant, Hernandez did play good. Hernandez last year played decent. They're shaky. They need to get some chemistry going. We have the 2 other ones, Martinez.
I like
and
the look of
Mena.
Brilliant, but he looks much better like with the ball at his feet.
Yeah,
I
you're
think
right.
than Hernandez does, but also he had some defensive lapses, and the new guy with Ethan, is it Ethan White?
Yeah.
He was out of position a lot. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe he was out of position because of a lot more possession. I like under Vieira, and maybe that's why he was caught out of position.
We controlled the game.
He wants the fullbacks to overlap. Maybe that's why he was caught out of position. But for me, I don't know it's shaky. I'd like to see Ariola.
We definitely controlled a lot of that game with ball possession. Yeah. But all in all, good week. Upcoming though this week, we got Toronto home opener. We need a big performance. We don't want to lose our home opener. Last year we won it against the Revolution. This year, Toronto, Giovinco will eat us apart on the back end like he did last year. He had like the chipper. I remember watching that game at the stadium, and it was just goal after goal after goal, and they scored goal after goal. And we should have won that game. I remember we were up at a point. Giovinco will eat us apart. He should be in Europe. He should be in Europe playing. So our defense needs to get it together this week, get some good chemistry, hopefully get Ariola back in the team. And they have also the likes of Josie Altidore, Michael Bradley. They have good players.
Josie, I'm not impressed by him.
Yeah, I remember last year watching him. Wasn't too impressive.
For the USA.
Yeah, he had his years. He's still, you never know. The guy can have a breakout game. And Michael Bradley puts in balls. He's a very good player. He was at Roma at one point, and he played great. And
get to that later.
Yeah, and I think we need to get a good defensive game because we need to hold the ball like we did this week because Giovinco, like I said, will eat us apart. Yep. Toronto's a good squad. They made the playoffs last year. They're a good squad. We wanted this win at home. But we'll talk more about that throughout the week, about the upcoming game and stuff.
Preview be coming out by the end
of
the week.
Yeah, we have the preview and stuff. But also exciting today, Champions League's back.
Yep, it's Tuesday morning.
Roma, Real Madrid tonight.
Yep.
What's that Roma? I mean, doesn't look like we're gonna get the beat Real Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu now today. It's 2-0. They're up. They have 2 away goals. It's gonna be hard. You never know. Francesco Totti, maybe he'll get the start. You never know. It's a superhero for Rome.
I don't know. Comes on.
By the way, we're gonna do a game vlog of Roma Lazio later on in the month. So stay tuned for that. We're gonna be out in Italy. So, but Roma, Real Madrid. Let's see. They're up 2 away goals. Real Madrid at the Bernabeu.
I'll be very happy. I'll be very happy.
Roma wins. Yeah, me too. Be awesome. You know, but and then we also have Wolfsburg Ghent today. Which it's a good game. I think I see Wolfsburg moving on.
Max Meyer, that's my man.
They won the game. Naldo's very good too.
Yep.
I think I see Wolfsburg moving on. Yeah. Tomorrow is a very scary day for me. I don't want to wake up tomorrow. But Chelsea PSG. I'm scared. You know.
Bye bye Chelsea.
No, we're gonna get the win tomorrow. We're gonna get I think. Listen, it's a 1. They're up 2-1 on aggregate. We have the away goal. It's gonna be a sick game to watch. It's gonna be an awesome game to watch. You know the bridge is gonna be buzzing atmosphere. This is the 3rd year in a row that we draw against them. So 3rd year in a row.
I'd like to see Chelsea win. Do I think it's gonna happen?
It's hard. It's going to be hard. I mean, it's going to be hard. Don't get me wrong. But we played good against them last time. In Paris, you know, Cavani came on and proved himself, what he did, what he had to do. And you know what?
I felt bad for him.
I felt bad for him too. No, but I was happy for him when he scored because, you know, he ran right up to the bench and proved that he should be starting in the lineup. Even though Ibra is amazing and Ibra should be starting also, they should figure out something, 2 strikers or something, because Cavani is top player in the world, and it looks like he might be departing in the summer. Maybe come to the Premier League, which would be awesome. I would love players like that. I don't like leagues like the French league and the Bundesliga just because it's one team dominates all season. You see how PSG's clear of the table.
But you know what? It's good for them because now all they have to worry about is Champions League.
Yeah, so. Like we said, we are. It's gonna be a good game. We are hoping to win.
What is this?
It's going to be
on Sunday?
No. This is I'm talking about tomorrow.
Okay.
Chelsea PSG. We're hoping to win. You know, I just got an update on my phone. Bad news. John Terry won't be playing. But the thing is, he's been out for a while now, almost a month. So, even if he was available, I don't know if I would start him just because he hasn't been fit to play yet in a month. So, I don't know. I would like to start. You know what?
Probably Cahill and Ivanovic.
Yeah, center back. And then I honestly would start Kennedy at left back. We didn't do it. Baba Rahman.
He was good going forward.
He was good though. He played very good in the Champions League game. But after that game, he didn't play too well. I mean, when we played Southampton, they broke right past him. He stumbled and fell. You cannot.
He's not a right back.
He's a left.
A left back, sorry. He's not a left back. He's a winger.
Yeah,
Going forward, he's fantastic.
I see
He's
it.
an
He
incredible player.
has good shots too.
Defensively, I don't know.
I mean, once we get Terry back, Ivanovic goes back there. Ivanovic started off the season shaky, but we could do it. All in all, come on, Chelsea. I'm gonna be very nervous. That's my team.
And Roma.
Roma today, yeah, definitely. And then the other game tomorrow is Benfica and Zenit. And Zenit is not in league right now, so they only play Champions League, so it's hard for them.
Yeah.
Benfica's up 1-0. They're going to
But Hulk.
what? Yeah, Hulk. You never know. Hulk, he'll break the ball through the net. That'll be a good game too. I mean, Champions League looking good for the week. Come on, Chelsea, Forza Roma. Next week, Dan's got his Man City playing. It looks like they got that locked in the bag to the next round. And you got Barca, Arsenal. Looks like Arsenal's getting knocked out. And all in all, it's all about City, NYC. And we'll see you Sunday against Toronto. We're going to have a game preview coming up this week.
And
A few other videos coming up this week.
Yep.
And we'll see you Sunday. Come on,
see you
City.
Sunday outside the stadium.